this is a one-off tutorial, and I don't think I've seen any other magicians do it like on tutorials like this, but I'm going to show you some one-carded tricks. So you need some good experience in doing one-handed stuff, but there's some certain stuff that you can do without too much trouble. Like, for example, you got this card trick. Just hide the camera a bit. I've showed this one in my previous tutorial, and it's just a single playing card. And what I do is I just put my fingers over the top just to lock it into place, and then, as if by magic, the card seems to rise and slowly levitate. Like so. It's a pretty cool card trick. I've got another card trick where it's one of the oldest card tricks like this, and it just disappears behind the back of your hand. You show it like that, look, you can't see it. It's disappeared. And then you just simply pull it out the air like so. Okay, the next trick is known as the tenkai. I don't practice this, so if I'm pretty poor at them, fair enough, but I'll show you how to do it anyway. But after the performance, just grab the card. I sometimes use this when I'm in a bank or something, and you just have the card and you just pull it in like so, disappear, then pull it back out again, pull it back in, pull it back out again. It's fairly easy, but I don't really tend to use it. Pretty effective if you can do it really well, but I'll show you the technique and how to do it right about now. Okay, welcome back to the tutorial. Some very simple one-handed tricks and flourishes you can do. I don't really practice one-handed stuff, but when I do, I'd probably practice it all day long, because they are very useful and good little flourishes you could use. But first flourish I'd use is the one-handed hand spring, and this gets one card to another. I sometimes do this with my bank card, stuff like that. It's just magic you can do outside. What you do is just hold the card like so, and what you do is you're pushing the card inwards, which see this finger here, pushing it inwards, and you're just letting go like that, so it should just fly out like so. See, look, put your hands really close together, because then it's really easy to do. And then as you get more confident, you can go a bit further away like so. Then I can't really do it from the other hand, my right hand to my left, but like that time I got it. But I'm better with my left hand to my right, so just keep practicing. Next flourish is the pirouette, which I sometimes use when I feel like showing off with a card or two. I don't tend to use it that much, but if I just want to make a card look nicer than what it is, then I'd probably use it. So I probably only use flourishes when I have a different deck than just a red back one. But how you do this is you just put your finger in the middle, like so. Then what you do is you put your thumb on top, and then you see your finger here. See this finger? This finger. It's all about this finger on cards, one-handed card tricks. You're basically just pushing it back and forward with that finger, and if you get it right in the middle, what you do is you lift your thumb up as you pull. So as you pull it towards you, as you pull your finger towards you, spins like so. Like, I'm not the best at it, like I said, but it's just a technique I use. Yeah. They're the flourishes. Now I'll show you how to do some tricks. Well, the tricks I showed you how to do were the levitating card one. Yeah, like as if you can make a card levitate, let's be honest. This is how it goes. Floating. Like, I'll be honest, this is probably the best levitating card trick I've seen without being a gimmick. And basically it's just a natural thing of using your thumbs. These are little fingers here. Anyway, what you do is you make out as if you put your fingers on the back of the card like so, like that. I don't know if you can see that, but look, see, like that, putting your fingers on the back of the card. And what you're doing is you're putting your thumbs like this. So this is what you're doing with your thumbs. Then what you do is you just put your fingers in front of your thumbs like that, and then you just lift your thumbs up and down. So you're just doing this motion, do whatever motion you want to do. Just make sure they don't see your thumbs. Then you just, looks like magical, doesn't it? Yeah, pretty cool effect. I would agree. But here's another cool effect. This one is the one I talked about, and it's in every magic book. And what you're doing is, you hold the card out, you just bring it back like that, and you're just making it disappear. Like so, and then you're showing the back of your hand, just in case they don't believe you. A bit stupid if they don't believe you, because you're obviously not hard enough, and then you just pull it out of nowhere. Pretty cool effect, I'll admit. And it's pretty easy as well. Setup is called the Spider-Man. Yes. What you do is, you just simply hold the card like that, so your fingers are on top, so you can open the card out very simply. And as you're going up and down, you just open the card out like so, and you just pinch your fingers together, and you keep moving your fingers upside down just in case there is any card poking out. Now this is the hard bit. What you gotta do is you gotta cushion these fingers, and it's like as if you're gonna do this motion as you're moving it backward. This is how to show the back of your hand. And what you do is you grab your thumb, you pull that inwards towards you like that as you're turning your hand over, like that, so you can just show them the back of your hand. So this is what it looks like really fast. Go like that, show them back of your hand. You can't see it. The transition is pretty good, like, but so basically, once you got that mastered, this takes a lot of practice. I practiced quite a lot. So you're moving it up and down, back of your hand, then front. Looks pretty good. And then this is probably the easiest bit. You come back around again. To come back around again, when you've showed the back of your hand, it's very simple. All you do is just bring your fingers inwards, push out, bring these down, and just open that out. But you're doing that as you're turning. It's like that, and you just keep moving your hands. You can't see any of the card. It looks pretty cool. And all you do this, then you just release your little finger like that. So the card should now look like this on the back of your hand. Then all you do is then just bend your hand like that, pull it out. Sorry, let me see that again. So what you're doing is then you're just pulling it out like that, and then you just turn it round. Pretty cool effect. I probably use this. I probably use this all the time. Looks pretty cool when you do it to people who don't know nothing about magic. Looks pretty cool. Yeah. Now this is the next trick is probably the hardest one. I don't tend to use it, but I'll show you it. Sorry about that. Laptop went a bit woolish. Anyway, yeah. The next tutorial is where you hold the card like so, between your index finger and your naughty finger. Anyway, hold it like that, and this is real. I'm not really good at it. It's angles. I've noticed if your thumb's down like so, that means the person can't see. And what you're doing is you're bringing this inwards and then like this, so you can see that. Like, so basically what you're doing is, see for an exposed view. What you're doing is you're bringing the card inwards and you're pushing this corner here into your palm like this, and then you're just holding it like that. I've noticed if you do that as well, tilt your hand downwards so you can't see nothing. And what you're doing is then you're bringing your fingers back out like that, and you're pulling it back out. I can't do it, but look, if you do it fairly fast, it should look like this, like that. Should look like really fast. Pull it back out again. I'll show you from the unexposed view. This is what the spectator's view. Like I said, I'm not really good at it because I don't practice it whatsoever. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Doesn't look particularly good with me, but I'm not like some sort of expert at it. I don't claim to be an expert at it, but it's just one-handed tricks that you could use. Thanks for that. Please rate and subscribe.